The Grand G20 conference is starting in Delhi on Saturday, and we are joined by senior journalist Sheila Bhatt to talk about various aspects of this big event. Entire Delhi has been preparing for this major event. Every part of the city is decked up and ready. What do you feel is the significance of the conference that is starting on Saturday?
So, Ganpati, thank you very much, and hello to your viewers. Let me tell you briefly that whatever we think about our country, our India, but in India, many things don't work, many things work. But I must tell you that when you participate in a G20 kind of a summit, you understand that in India, since last 30, 40 years, over the generations, Indian diplomacy is consistent. India is having a certain image, and that image even Narendra Modi has continued and made it deeper and aggressive also. So as you know that Indian government, in spite of COVID and demonetization and many other setbacks, is trying to improve the economy. Remember this, that only economic power does not make you a big power. You have to have a combination of things. Brunei is a very rich country, and many other Arab countries are rich, but that automatically does not make them a member of United Nations Security, a powerful member of a United Nations Security Council. Along with economy, strong economy, you need a diplomatic power. And I think G20 is also in that journey a very big, important, huge step. So
You
G20
you
is
you had
important
you
to
had several discussions with Mr. Jaishankar and officials of the Ministry of External Affairs. What is your assumption of the benefits that may be available to India in the coming months and years due to this mega event?
So, okay, yesterday I had a chance to interview Mr. Jaishankar, India's foreign minister, and who is also helping Prime Minister's vision to materialize in different fronts. So, I would think that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Mr. Jaishankar are very clear what they are aiming for. G20 is an excuse, is an event, is a cause, is a one kind of a milestone. But their idea is to be a bridge between because we in India, we have seen what is underdevelopment, what is lack of development, what are the problems of developing countries against the versus the developed countries. So the China, America, Western countries, Japan, when they were all developed, India was struggling. And so we have an experience of some 50 years how we have struggled. So precisely what India is doing through G20 and other forum is to become a bridge between America, developing country who are also polluting air and other things and who are having technology, and we are trying to bridge the gap and be the bridge. It's we ourselves. So there is Africa, there are Latin American countries, there are more than 110 countries which deserves best of the technology and best of the digital world. So India is trying to be the bridge between the developed and developing nations.
Yes, you beautifully explained the inclusive growth. We are talking at the global level.
Yes.
So now, apart from this aim of global benefit, does India also have some selfish reasons like attracting more foreign investment, becoming a larger economic power? Because that will help in eradication of poverty, etc.
Yes, so as we know that new word is in the business, buzz is about global south, that is Africa. See, definitely European and American businesses are wanting more businesses. But now in India also, you know, India has a third biggest country having maximum number of billionaires after America and China. So we also have money to invest outside India. So I think Africa, by doing this kind of a diplomacy, Indians will be able to explore businesses and professions and financial opportunities in Africa and Latin America. And they are not small number. There are more than 70 countries. So our people can go, our people can migrate. So I think, we should not take only G20 as a G20. It is not just G20, it's much more. And already, more than 38 countries are participating in this G20. And also, once African Union also joins, so it will be G21 from tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So it is a really, India has taken this G20 as a stepping stone for a bigger vision, to launch its bigger vision, and bigger vision is to look to make India and the Western world closer to Africa, Latin America and other countries. Bottom line is this: India wants more business in everywhere else in the world.
Okay. India acting as a bridge between the rich and the poor. That is one aspect of it. Also, there is a political debate within India. Does the G20 really show the power of a rising India?
Yes, it is showing, but rising India, and I think we are doing a very positive kind of a diplomacy. We are we are understanding what is West and America thinking. On the other side, China and Russia are also coming closer, and China is still struggling, though they have a low trend in the economy, but China is a militarily and economically much stronger than India. So India has found its own niche, अपना ground बनाया है. India is, instead of cutting somebody to size, India is trying to make its own stage bigger through G20.
At the grand G20, the expectations are great. Amid these great expectations, world leaders are going to meet for the next 2 days. What will be the end result is the big question that is going to be an important landmark for the future of India. With camera person Ramarajan, this is Ganapati reporting for the Federal from the Pragati Maidan, New Delhi.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.